Nicky, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Let's kind of start back at the beginning of a high school career for you. You go to Farragut, obviously a team with a lot of tradition. Coach Farr was there at the time. When you got started, what maybe were your expectations on a 4-year career?
Just going in, with the mindset that I'm going to work hard for 4 years and see where it takes me. And last year my brother committed to Georgia, and I really that was my next goal. And each year I planned goals for at the end of the year, just little goals I wanted to complete. One was always win a state championship. Secondly was I want to get better physically. I want to get stronger, faster, quicker, and each something that I can work on in my game, and just little things like that.
Now you look at the end of that career, and you not only have one state title, you got 4. Is that just about, you got to pinch yourself a little bit?
Yes, it's been a dream come true, a true blessing, and I've been very fortunate enough to be just surrounded by great teammates, great coaches. Coach Buckner coming in last year took us back to the state tournament and won a state championship, and this year was more of a challenge, and I give credit to him and Coach Dean and Coach Dawes and our strength coach, Coach Pate, for getting us ready for that. We were really young, and this year was huge for us to go in there, and sometimes we'd be down, but we'd always battle back and never give up, and that's what I loved about my teammates.
And Nicky, I've known you since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, and used to see you down at UT all the time when your dad was the coach down there. And, of course, Larry Simcox was his assistant, and AJ watched him grow up too. And you guys have now got to share a couple of state titles. Has that been kind of special for you guys?
Oh, it's been huge. I mean, we've been to Omaha, Nebraska for 3 years. The first year we were little babies, but in 01 and 05 we got to be in the dugout and we were bat boys, and I think that really helped us because we saw a bunch of players that knew what it took to win. And for us, especially this year, me and him had to step up and be leaders for this team and show the right way how to become a champion. And I give credit to AJ, and it's been a great 2 years with him playing, and I just give credit to him, and he's going to be a great ball player.
Now, as you look at playing in state tournaments and winning championships, there's an old saying says that really good players make big plays in big games. And I mean, last year, I haven't really talked to you since the walk-off in the state title game. Is there a bigger thrill than that?
No, that's something you dream about when you're sleeping, or you're hitting at the cages at night. It's before that pitch, I stepped down and I closed my eyes and I pictured myself hitting it over the fence. And, I got that from my dad is your mind doesn't know real from imaginary. And what I do every time I'm on deck was close my eyes and picture myself hitting the ball hard. And so when I get up to the plate, when I do it, it doesn't seem fake, or it just happens to carry over enough. But no, that moment was very special for me. And rounding the bases was one of the greatest moments I had in my life. And then rounding third, looking home to my teammates all excited, it was something really special.
Now, you relived a little bit of that same stadium, kind of a similar situation, not in the final game, but you hit a 3-run homer that kind of kept your team in the winner's bracket in a big game in this tournament.
Yes, I knew I had to come up big in that moment. Before they were going to try to pitch me away, and the wind was blowing out to left, and I just told myself if I can just get something away that I could, barrel up, that I might have a chance to go out, and I was fortunate enough to get that pitch and square it up.
And then you just went out and struck out the side and kind of took care of it, right? Did you like the pitch?
Yes, sir. That's one thing I love to compete, and when the ball's in my hand, I don't want anything else. I know my teammates behind me, and that they play good defense, but pitching is something that I haven't done very much, but I like it.
Were you old enough to remember when Todd Helton was doing the old hit it and then pitch it for your dad?
Not to remember, but we got some videos, and I got stories from my dad to tell me about it, but I guess you could relate to that.
Yeah, I guess you probably could. you got some big decisions coming up. Obviously, the draft is coming up, and what are you thinking at this point? Now, you're committed to Georgia. I know you've as you said, you've told me before, you always dreamed of playing in Omaha, and yet with the career you've had and with what the scouts say, could be one of those things where it's going to be kind of tough to go to college, isn't it?
Yes, it's something that I try to compare. What's it going to take for me to sign? And right now, it's really hard to pass up playing with my brother. That's something we did my freshman year when he was a senior and won my first state championship together. And I can't really put a price on it. It's kind of priceless. But I've been praying about it. Just trying to let things happen until that day comes, and just praying and hopefully that it'll turn out for the best. But right now, my mind's set to go to Georgia.
I know there's a lot of Tennessee fans that hope your mind changes and you go to the pros, because I'm not sure they want you coming back to Lindsey Nelson. They kind of maybe thought that you might have been there in the orange and white, and I know that's what you thought growing up, but times change. Nicky, congratulations on a fabulous high school career, and best of luck.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.